When we talk about ex-African players that have played the game and that are coaching now, the first person that comes to my mind is Benni McCarthy of South Africa.
Why?
Let me tell you why. Hold on. Let me tell you why. If you look at his playing career, his statistics, if you look at his playing career, he was very, very, very good. Even as a coach, he has done so well in the South African League, and he's also coaching Kenya. So far, you have seen what is happening in the Champions League. Aside from Stephen Keshi of Nigeria, may he so rest in peace. I don't think there's any other person better than Benni McCarthy so far.
There are a lot of good coaches. Yeah, in Africa.
Well, then I want to know.
Let me before I even give you some of. Let me just start with Houssam Hassan of Egypt. I know most of you may not have known one of the deadliest strikers Al Ali ever had.
Yeah.
Now this guy is taking Egypt to the World Cup with finesse.
Yeah.
You know the way Egypt is going to the World Cup.
Yeah.
They are swimming to the World Cup. 16 points in their group, and they are topping the second place team with who is just placed 11 points. Now Houssam Hassan is playing the Al Ali based type of football in Egypt now, high pressing. You understand? Demanding. He's bringing out the best of Egyptian players like Mamouche, Salah, and in fact they are going to the World Cup. Unlike my country, Nigeria, they are going to this World Cup with ease. The last time, you remember that Egypt
I'm still waiting to hear records. I've not heard anything.
No,
You're
no,
giving me.
Wait,
You're waiting for the sentence. You're not to say anything.
Wait,
You're telling me a player that have not left the shores of Africa before. Who's a bushman who is playing his football inside one small country in Egypt.
Yes, he's an African legend.
After you're telling me counting pyramids, you're telling me what has he done?
Yes.
What has he done? You're telling me.
He's doing so well currently now.
What has he done? What?
You guys have forgotten.
What has Benni McCarthy done?
What are you telling me? Benni McCarthy have taken Amazulu to the CAF. A small team like Amazulu.
Yes.
Amazulu now is regarded as a minor team now.
Yes.
But under Coach Benni McCarthy, they played in the CAF.
They played
not just
in the qualifying stages. They did not even get to the CAF.
See Cape Town now. Cape Town now. Before you see Cape Town win MTN top 8 or any even major trophy now in South Africa, it's just like connection. But there was a time Benni McCarthy made that club a very big club. I don't want to even talk about his experience from England when he was in the Manchester United coaching crew.
No, he was
an abroad coach.
Yes,
he's an abroad coach.
He was part of
a student, someone that went to abroad to do his masters and he came back to Africa.
Yes,
comparing with boys that are
somebody that went to Manchester United and killed them.
All right,
him and Tehak, they join hand and finish my.
You chose Benni McCarthy.
Yeah.
And you chose.
No, I'm just giving him one of the examples. I'm not saying Roman.
Your first choice was
Hassan.
Then why are you guys ruling out, or why are you guys not mentioning the main man that set a record that before any African country will achieve that, it will be very rare? That is Cameroon. Rigbato Song using the Cameroon national team as the first African nation to beat Brazil in an official tournament.
So that is the record.
A very big record.
A record. We're counting trophies.
Now.
Yeah, we're counting trophies. I want to understand why I'm
we
sitting
know
here.
how good Brazil is.
Okay, if you win Brazil now, you are the best coach.
For you to win an African team, to win Brazil in a FIFA regarded tournament, my boy, that's a very
African team has done it.
You know, the thing is when this guy was keeping quiet, I felt he was saving a very big name that will give us, that will make us be like, wow. I didn't know that he wanted to tell us a player that won Brazil in one match.
A
coach that won Brazil in one match.
No, wait.
And I tell you, Benni McCarthy that have won trophies with minor clubs. With minor clubs.
That's a big achievement.
I think
to win Brazil is a big achievement.
My brother, I'm
so
telling you.
if Eric Chelle now wins Spain, he will take us to the World Cup.
Will he go to the World Cup? Where will he meet Spain?
What are people saying?
Where will he meet Spain?
So
we are talking about coaches. We are talking about coaches here.
That is what you got now.
You
don't have any other coach.
To me, and you know, the Cameroon national team, they are playing good football.
Yeah.
And then using that same Cameroon national team to beat Brazil, which no African country has done to date. Aside Cameroon.
Okay, let's look at their current form now. You are giving us a rundown of what is going on in the CHAN. Please, how far with Kenya and Benni McCarthy?
They are topping their group 10 points. This is CHAN.
No. I'm talking about general performance of a coach.
This is CHAN. You are
now the one undermining CHAN. Don't do this. Casey, don't do this. You're undermining CHAN. What do you mean by this is CHAN?
There is no Salah, Mamouche, Osimhen.
Oh my goodness, this is not fair. The same people you have in your country that you're not doing well. This is CHAN. They're listening to you. This is CHAN. So CHAN is not small.
Yes.
CHAN is small now.
They lie, make they gather all their players finish. If they meet Egypt will trash anything that CHAN. Let me tell you something. If you tell me what he did with Amazulu, fine. If you tell me what he did with Cape Town City, fine. After he left them, and I think they have been relegated.
Yeah.
Good. Fine. I accept. But if you are giving me what he's doing with Kenya, currently in CHAN, I will give him the credit too.
Now.
But
who's Kenya before?
Do you know Kenya?
I don't know Kenya.
I give him the credit, but CHAN is CHAN.
Yes.
Now, let me tell you one coach you people are undermining. Emma Zefaye of Cote d'Ivoire. The one that just won the
Because he hosted it now.
No,
he
the
hosted
one
it
that
now.
just won the
He
nation.
hosted and won.
You mean
No,
the
I'm
one
telling
that
you.
qualified with best loser?
Wait, let me come now. He was
If Nigeria was a serious team, we could have beat that.
That is the problem.
What are you telling me?
came in the third game and he qualified them, and luckily they got the best loser slot. From there, he went and won the tournament. You know, when Nigeria beat Cote d'Ivoire in the group stage.
Yes,
remember?
now very well.
Now he met the same Nigeria.
In finals.
Even when he was trailing 1-0, he still rallied his boys and he won the
Nigeria
game.
will always be Nigeria. That
No,
is just
it's not about-
no,
no.
Nigeria will always be
National
Nigeria.
team.
Nigeria
It's more
eliminated
of a
Nigeria.
caricature.
Wait, Nigeria
You play too much.
eliminated South Africa in that same tournament.
Yeah.
It was a tough game. In fact, two of them were the team that were expected to play in the finals. But Nigeria finally eliminated South Africa. So all the road was clear. Forget that Cote d'Ivoire hosted. We were feeling like, now people who don't play for group stage, so we can still beat them.
Yeah.
But then we went there. This young man took his boys, came from behind, and beat Nigeria.
You know one funny thing. One funny thing about this argument or this comparison is, amongst all the coaches you guys have mentioned now, Benni McCarthy is the only one that has both club experience and national team experience.
That's him. Chan.
He is the head coach of Kenya.
Where is Kenya? Where is Kenya is the
Kenya's
qualifier?
position in World Cup qualifiers, where are they?
No, forget about World Cup
Is Kenya
qualifier.
going
That's what I'm
to
telling
World-
you.
That is an African competition going right now.
Chan for the underminers.
Hi, you guys, this is exactly what you say to South Africa. You guys say that no,
Wait.
they are undermining. You guys
No.
are the ones undermining Chan now.
We are
You're undermining
not,
Chan.
We are not undermining Chan.
So man, you have said this
but
is
when we
Chan.
want
This
to-
is
wait.
Chan. I know that this is Chan. You're telling me this is Chan.
when we are
What do you mean by this is Chan?
when we are bringing our coaches to this table, we are not bringing coaches that are coaching Chan competition doing well.
Oh my God.
We are talking about coaches that have gone to World Cup, coaches that have gone to
So
Champions
if
League.
Benni McCarthy wins this competition now, it will not be written under his records that
He
he
will
won
become the
Chan.
best coach in Chan.
Oh my
Put that
goodness.
Chan.
Just put that Chan.
Oh my God, this is
He's
not fair.
coaching home-based African players, and you know how this thing.
For a coach to
Wait,
coach
wait.
home-based African players, which means you are very good because these are a bunch of, let's say, amateurs.
Because it's
For you to bring them together.
players too.
Yes.
So Morocco is coming with amateur players.
Yes.
Algeria is coming with
If
amateur
I
players.
were you,
What are you
if I
people
were
saying?
you, I'll base my argument.
Okay, ask yourself this question. Ask yourself this question. In the Morocco national team, most of these players now playing in Chan. Why don't you see them in their main team?
What do you mean their main team?
You
Are
said
they
likes of
playing? Are
Hakimi,
they? Yes.
you
No,
see that
no, hold on.
The main Morocco team we know.
Yes.
This Morocco team playing in Chan.
Yes,
we don't know them.
we don't know them, but
Yes.
they're the ones playing in their leagues, right?
Uh-huh.
And their leagues are rated high.
Yes.
More than your league,
Yes.
more than your own country.
And their players are good too.
So what are you saying?
Now, if
so
when-
for
when-
Kenya to go to that competition and perform very well, which means they have a very, very good coach. Because Kenya is underrated in football when Africa is concerned. So for a coach to go there, take those boys that are not even known at all, to go to the competition and have a clean record, that will tell you that the coach is very good.
We are all driving at the same point. When these guys do well now, at the end of the day, they will be given the African version of the whatever accolades or awards you want to give them.
Yeah.
You remember? Because when it comes to being the best players in Africa now,
Yeah.
we always go to those players that are based outside.
Yeah.
African players based outside. So when these competitions play like CAF Champions League, this Chan, when you want to rate best players based in Africa, it's as if it's a second award or what I call a award that is a little bit
What about other achievements he has in the club
That
side?
is why I'm telling you that if you are to bring him into this argument, you should be basing on Amazulu and Cape Town. Don't be bringing Chan.
I'm bringing Chan because
it's an insult to the type of coaches you
don't
are
tell me
bringing
that.
here.
No, Chan is the current competition going on right now.
Yes.
You cannot say let's put that aside. No, that is not fair.
You look at the
Not at all.
quality. You look at the quality of players Nigeria brought to Chan. Look at what.
Look at Nigeria. Is it the Super Eagles, you know?
No, the Super Eagles can they
I
lose
want to ask you a
4-0
question.
to
You
Sudan?
mentioned Hassan.
Osam Hassan.
Ozan.
Yes.
Has Ozan won Chan?
He's currently leading. Wait, he's currently leading Egypt. No, wait. Let me finish now. He's currently leading the Egyptian national. You don't even follow them.
Is that a trophy? What are you telling
You don't
me?
carry them go this.
Is that a
Look.
trophy?
Let me tell you.
But he's looking very well,
Wait,
right?
Hugo Bruce.
He's looking very well.
Yes,
Right
Hugo
now.
Bruce.
Never can tell.
Is Hugo Bruce in this Chan?
No, now.
Who is taking South Africa to the Chan?
I don't know. They are unattached coach too.
So let me tell you something. The South African national team coach is not even in the Chan. So if you are bringing anybody now for them now, like one of their coaches now, you want to mention Hugo Bruce. You see that Hugo Bruce doesn't even want to waste his time. It's the likes of a Richel that go there to disgrace himself. You understand? Adibi, he didn't go. Nobody will not know that he's this bad.
I swear.
Now he has gone to Chan to disgrace himself.
But when it comes to experience, all-round coaching experience, I don't think any of these coaches come close to Benni McCarthy. If you ask me,
My brother,
at
Benni
all,
McCarthy is
at
very-
all. Benni McCarthy is just a coach. No, what are you telling me now?
Of AFCON.
Why would you even compare? Is it they playing when they were footballers? Nobody played up to his level.
We are not
at
going
all.
that one. That one.
Even the coaching
We are
aspect.
talking about coaching.
He went to Manchester United to get his masters. Then he came back to South Africa.
Under
He
which
said,
coach?
"I want to help my country."
Under which coach?
Forget about on that. No, Manchester. We know the pedigree that goes with Manchester United. Don't undermine the call. What are you telling me?